With Wicked Part 2 releasing this year, now's the perfect time to revisit the first installment. There's a lot to appreciate about how this adaptation brought Oz back to life. Let's start with the strong elements. The film absolutely earned its Oscar wins in production design and costume design. The visuals are stunning and the world building is rich, and the magic of Oz feels fully realized. I was genuinely impressed by how much new lore they added to the world before Dorothy ever drops in. Visually and thematically, this movie works. Story-wise, Wicked Part 1 has solid themes, a clear character arc, and a narrative that comes full circle. The casting is also a major highlight. Every performer feels perfectly chosen, and the tonal consistency across the film speaks well of the director. Honestly, this is some of his strongest work. But the musical aspect, that's where things get complicated. There are a couple genuinely great songs, two stand out, ones that deserve their popularity, but the rest, forgettable. A lot of music feels more like characters singing lines rather than delivering memorable musical numbers. Instead of enhancing the story, many songs pull it out of it. And for a long movie with relatively few songs, the soundtrack doesn't feel as essential to the emotional beat it's supposed to support. Live theater might carry these songs better on stage, the pacing is tighter, and the music lightly flows more organically. On screen, however, the musical moments feels uneven, and that inconsistently hurts the overall experience. Still, the movie shines in its world-building tone, performances, and its colorful, theater-made spectacle. The sound editing and mixing are clearly designed for big speakers and big screens, and because of that, if you're planning to watch Part 2, I absolutely recommend watching it in theaters. These films are built for that environment. Samurai Reviews gives Wicked Part 1 a rating of a 7.5 out of 10. A magical movie visually, narratively, thematically, just not magical in the musical sense. Would I watch it? Maybe, probably with my kids someday when they're old enough to appreciate the message. The originality, care, and enhancement of the classic story definitely gives this film its place. This was Samurai Reviews, where we cut through the noise of cinema and give you honest reviews.